Hi guys, and welcome back to Allie Land. If you're new here, my name is Allie and I love all things makeup, books, beauty related, all of that jazz. Today I have my update number 1 for the Level Up Project Pan. This project was created by Sofie Alexandra and it is like 3 projects in one. This is the 3rd year of this project and I'm just so excited to be a part of it. I'm enjoying it. May not be having the best progress, but I am really enjoying it. This is, like I said, 3 projects in one. So it does include a pan in every palette, no pan left behind, as well as pan those eyeshadows, all kind of rolled into a game style project. You can do this where you choose your palettes or you randomly select them. I am choosing mine to have a little bit of control. Basically the premise of this project is at level 1 you will use every shade one time in the palette and then choose which shade to pan. So only one shade will be panned. At level 2 you'll use every shade 2 times and you will pan 2 shades, so on and so forth. Most people are going up to level 5 and then resetting back at level 1, or they are resetting back at level 1 every year for the introduction. I, however, am insane. And I decided that I really wanted to challenge myself, so I'm going to go all the way up to level 10. Obviously, this is going to take me a while, so I'm not going to have any like major resets when the when the project refreshes. I will continue to keep on going next year when we go into round 4. So I'm going to go all the way up to level 10 and then I will reset at level 1. We will see how this goes. This may take me a year or two, probably more than a year, probably 2 or 3 years, but I'm going to do it. I really, really want to challenge myself to see if I can do it. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. Let's talk about these palettes. So I brought in two palettes at the introduction. I really wanted to work on level 1 and level 2 at the same time. So for level 1, I brought in my Marc Jacobs Elec-trick palette. I got this for Christmas one year from my best friend Courtney. I really, really enjoy this palette. I am wearing a couple of the shades on my eyes today. I have like this green shimmery eye thing going on. I like it. It was supposed to be a green smoky eye, and then I was like, oh shit, I need to use the silver in this palette. So then I was like, okay, crap, let me look and see, because the random silver looked really weird. So I was like, okay, let me look through all my other stuff. So I was able to pull in a couple other silver shades that I had actually pulled to work on in other projects. But what started as a green smoky eye turned into this. Level 1, I brought in the Marc Jacobs Elec-trick palette. This is a 7 shade palette. So I figured it wouldn't be too hard to use them all one time and then obviously hit a pan in one shade. The shade that I chose was Rock On, which is like a pale, like white toned, like lid setting shade with a little bit of shimmer. The shimmer it's not too big of an issue, so it doesn't like completely turn me off from the idea of using it as a lid setting shade, so it's not really a problem. But I thought because it was a lid setting shade that I would be able to hit my goal. Unfortunately, I have not been able to hit my goal. I don't have pan in this shade. This is what mine looks like. This one looks like it has pan. It does not have pan. It's just the dip that's in there. I have hit my usage goal. I have used all of these at least one time. But I haven't been able to hit my goal for this, which I really wanted to hit. I don't know if you can see. It's got a massive dip. I have a couple that have some pretty big dips. But for some reason, I just wasn't able to hit my goal. So I have hit my usage goal. I've been able to use each shade at least one time. But I haven't hit my panning goal. That's something, right? So let's talk numbers really quick. I'm going to put a picture up close of the palette so I could talk about it. For the shade Rock On, which is this neutral, like shimmery shade, my goal is to hit pan on this. I have used this 14 times over the last month. For the shade Feel, which is kind of a cool toned, like taupey brown, I've used this 2 times. Rhythm, which is a neutral toned matte brown. I have used this 4 times. Glittering, which is this like metallic pink magenta shimmer, I've used once. I've used this silver metallic once. This is called The Stage. I have this on my eyes today. In the shade In Stardust, I have used this 1 time. I had to repress it recently. I did drop it and like completely shattered it, so I'm sure a chunk of the product wasn't added back into it, but I did repress this shade. And then the matte black in the shade Tonight, I have used 2 times. So this will be staying in, unfortunately, until next round. Until X update. I do believe I can hit my goal of hitting pan on that lid setting shade. I definitely think I can do that. I think I'm close. I think I'm really close. Maybe another 5-6 uses, and I should be able to see even the tiniest bit of pan. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. I just can't roll it out yet. And then for level 2, I brought in my Ulta Ravenclaw like collab palette. I wanted to work on 2 palettes at once. For some reason, I was like, work on 2. That way, if you get both done relatively quickly, you roll up to level 3. And then my idea in my brain was, this is dumb. So in my brain, I was like, okay, we're going to do level 1 and level 2. When I finish level 1, I'm going to level up that level 1 to a level 2. And then when I finish the level 2, I'm going to level that one up to level 3. So I'm going to be simultaneously like working on 2 levels at the same time. So at one point, I could be working on 2 level 10s. That's where I'm at. So that's what will happen next month when I do roll out this one. A level 2 will be rolled in its place. It won't level up to level 3. So I'm doing it a smidge different because I am working on 2 palettes, but I'm still leveling up in the concept. I'm just not leveling up. I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. I did not hit any of my goals this month on this palette, so I haven't used every shade twice, and I have not hit pan on 2 shades. This will be staying in probably for another 2 months or so because it is blue tones. I'm going to put a picture up and we can talk the numbers. So for the shade Spellbook, which is just like a matte neutral crease tone, I have used this 1 time. For the shade Time Turner, I have not used this at all. Cornish Pixies, which is this like light blue matte shade, I have used 1 time. Patronus, which is like a kind of like deeper blue metallic, I have used once. Nuts, I have not used at all. This is a taupey metallic. I already have a pan in this from a previous project pan, which is fine. I still have to use it 2 times. And then this metallic black in the shade Black Lake, I have used 1 time. So as you can see, I obviously have not hit, I haven't really hit my goals. I'm estimating, obviously, this will take maybe 1 to 2 more months. I think I can, next month, by next update, I'm going to give myself like a mini goal. I want to at least hit my 2 uses on every shade, and try to get, I'm going to try to focus first on this black. I think I can use this like as a liner. So I think I can maybe get my pan on that one if I use it every day as a liner up top for like some shading. So yeah, smaller goal for myself to use at least 2 shades, 2 times each shade next month by next update. Yeah, I'm going to try to work on that black. I'm going to see if I can get that black panned by next update as well. And, well, that's it. That's my update. As you can see, I still have a little bit of ways to go to reach my goal. I'm going to give myself 2 mini goals. By next update, I want to hit pan in that neutral shade, that lid setting shade, and the Marc Jacobs palette, which I think I can do. And then I obviously want to use each shade twice in my Ravenclaw palette, which I think I can do. And I kind of want to really see if I can pinpoint and hit pan on that black by using it as a liner. I think both are doable. I really do. I think both are doable. If you think both are doable, let me know as well. If you want to hear about today's spotlight segment, which is something that I incorporated in my last video that's new for my channel, you can keep watching, or if this is where you want to end, thank you for stopping by and spending the day with me, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. For today's spotlight segment, I wanted to highlight a panner. I wanted to highlight somebody on YouTube that I recently came across. They're a smaller channel, but I wanted to highlight somebody that I recently came across, and I've just been loving her channel. I have been pretty much binged all of her videos in like a 3-hour standpoint. I noticed her, and obviously I noticed her, but I discovered her through Deck of Panning and the collaborative playlist. And I just really thought maybe you guys would enjoy her too, and would love to give a new painter, somebody new to YouTube, maybe some love and some encouragement, maybe a follow or a like on any of her videos, maybe just kind of give back to the community. This is Dominique. I'm going to input a picture of her. This is Dominique. Her channel is Cute Dommy. She is new to YouTube. I have some notes over here. She is new to YouTube, but I have been loving her channel. As I said before, I've discovered her through the Deck of Panning collaborative playlist, and I really have just binged all of her videos. She's an easy panner to watch. I enjoy her videos. Her tone, her voice, her demeanor is calming. It's like you're talking to a friend. It's just like you're sitting in front of somebody and you're just hanging out, talking makeup. I really do enjoy that. So I hope you have time. If you do, maybe take a moment and head on over to her channel, check her out, give her a like, give her a follow. Just give back a little bit. So, but thank you again for stopping by today, stopping by for my update, and stopping by for the second spotlight segment on my channel. I really hope that you've enjoyed today's video. Everybody that I've talked about, so Sofie, Dominique, will both be linked down below. All the makeup that I'm wearing will be listed down below as well, like always, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.